Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster. Right now, we are playing Lego Harry Potter, and this is the Half-Blood Prince. That's right, year 6. So, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss out on anything that's coming down the pipeline. Now, let's find out if this year follows the movie, because I know it doesn't follow the book. So let's see what we can do, where we can go, and find any little trinkets along the way. Let's go. Kick it. All right, here we go, guys and gals. We're starting it up with the Half-Blood Prince. Should be pretty interesting. Now, this is the beginning. Apparently, the Death Dealers or whatever, they're just like wrecking house. They're going after mogul stuff, moogles. They're going after wizards, everybody. They're just taking them out. But like nobody's doing like I keep hearing like the ministry's supposed to be doing something, but it's not. Like, come on. Hello. When do you get off? Around 11? All right. Sounds awesome. Oh, Dumbledore comes in and blocks that. Not today, buddy. Grab my good hand, princess. Grab my good hand. All right, so here we are. We're back at the beginning. First kind of like mission when you're starting off a new season. Or not season, new year. You kind of just want to reacclimate yourself, kind of get your feel. See what you can undo. Now that we've had more spells, hopefully this year we'll even get even more. That's the main part. Collecting as many spells as we can so we can actually do stuff in the game. They try to boycott us like that year 1. Couldn't do anything for so long. Oh, yeah. Stealing the milk car. All right. Go get him, Harry. So what I'm doing is I'm just driving around at the very beginning, looking at collecting some coins, and just trying to enjoy the experience as well as we're going through this. All right? Okay, so I'm not strong enough to open the garbage lid, am I? But I am strong enough to just shoot it. Okay. Get those birds out of here. Those pigeons drop coins every time you run by them. Now, nothing else is in this region. We need Dumbledore to do our thing. So we're going to get him to do the appraisal movement. So he's going to teleport himself. A check. Badoosh. He comes in, goes out. It's very nice. There we go. He has the ability to take out the silver. Now, this lawnmower thing that we got going here, we can't do anything with it. From what I can see, it's got the blue Lego pieces on it, and that blue Lego pieces means we're gonna need Mr. Weasley to help us out, obviously, because he loves people stuff. As you can see, we got a lot of other things. Always just double checking, make sure, because Dumbledore, I would feel like he should have the ability to just do whatever. You just make things happen. All right, so we're going to need 2 people for that. Take that out. Like I've said before, destroying things is what Lego does. So they want us to destroy everything so we can collect. You can see that the red shiny Lego we can't do still. Okay, so I can lift that. Harry can't do it. So got to get Harry out. Get the lawnmower. The lawnmower's going to go haywire. Take out the fence, which now we can have our boy Harry come and help us. Not strong enough. Dumbledore's like, dude, I'm like 109,000 years old. Can't do it. All right, so teamwork is a real big thing in this year, and possibly as much as last year we did. There was a lot. So the grass down there, I guarantee that's for something. But we can't do anything about it because we don't have Mr. Weasley. We will have to return. Grab that side, Harry. Ooh, a car. What do we got here? Inside the car, we have, that's right, the cauldron. Now we can use it to put in the pieces. Add in the skull bones, a tooth or something, and the plant. This, I believe, is the spell to make us stronger, so we can open the door to get inside the house. We're gonna go see Slughorn is hiding. Oh, check out my muscles. I hit the jam. Oh, not today. All right, Harry, let's go. Something doesn't feel right in here, Harry. Something doesn't feel right. All right, more stuff that we can't do. It means we have to beat the section so that we can do free play to come back and what I like to call cleanup. I got this side, you got that side. Perfect. All right. Now, how did we tell that it was him? That's right. It was dragon blood. And it's really hard to find because they're, running low on it, which I do find interesting that they're running low on it. You just take a little dabble. Yes. Do you mind if I use your loo? Go right ahead. Check out all my kids that are on the wall, but we got to fix it. So, fix this room. Oh, sorry, Harry. I got to break everything and put it back together. There we go. So these are all his little people that he believes are important. He's one of those wizards. I'm sure you've met somebody like that. They're like, do you know who I know? You know Bob? Yeah, he played on the hockey team. I know him. Oh yeah, you know this guy too? Yeah, I owned a restaurant with him. It's like, all right, cool. But that guy's also the bad guy. Well, my friend, I'm gonna leave. Do you mind if I keep this book? I do like crochet patterns. What is it? Do you promise? I do. With your best of your ability, will you keep Draco safe? I will. And if he can't do the job, will you do what he's been asked? Hell yeah, I'm in. Now, we skip out a lot of good stuff and a lot of things, like how they get here, how we're supposed to meet with Hagrid's supposed to be here for protection. They really skip all of that out in the movie as well, like just the extra protection that's driving in limos from the book. So it is what it is. Movies and game adaptations do their very best. So now that we're here at Fred and George's new store, which, fun fact, Harry spotted them the money to open it. That's how much money our boy Harry's got. And you know what? Honestly, it is kind of cool to see George and Fred doing this. They were doing it when they were kids. Now they're like older and they're being able to make money. I think that's great. Transfigured toys, Muggle magic tricks, infection, fun, different names. Like I'm guessing that are up there. We will have to. I guarantee we're gonna have to get half of this at a later date. I'm gonna grab Ronnie. Ugh. Ron, get over here. Because only a Weasley can open the Weasley boxes. The rest of the time, we get pies in the face. So I need it. Need my boy Ron to do his thing. Where are we going? Oh, I can't get up there. Because I don't have my little feet. All right, let's put this glass jar over top of whatever animal that is. Looks crazy. And he's gone. There's Mrs. Ranger hanging over there, looking at the love potions. 30 minutes or less, you could live in a fantasy romance novel. Come on, Ron, get up here. We gotta hide. Oh no. So we see what's going on. Apparently, Draco is doing something crazy, like normal. Draco. That guy. Oh, thanks for clapping for us. Come this way. Now that we're in here, we have some things we got to collect real quick. We now have the ability with our pets. We're going to use Penguin to go up here and get us Dudley with a shirt. All right. And gets us a gold brick, which is pretty nice. We drop down, get those extra coins. Lovely. We also have the ability with red Lego blocks that aren't shiny. So down here, there was a lock. Maybe it's a cut one, maybe it's not. We'll have a look. It is. We can cut this open, and that's going to give us a red box. We're going to take it over to the owl, and he'll fly away. Fly, fly. Now, score X. That means if you pick up one of these coins off the ground, if it's worth 1, with that on, it'll be worth 4. So the 50s, everything is times 4. So if you get them, put them on, you'll always get your true wizard on. Now, he was on the train. He was being sneaky. But Luna to the rescue. Wasn't Luna in the book, just saying. But we get to see some amazing cool things with these glasses, which looks like it's going to be one of our new powers or abilities that we are able to use. Shake it up. There we go. I am putting these torches back up just to make sure. Right there, you can see that now we have the specters. And we can see as you're walking around, you got that like cone in shape in front of you, the purpley cone. Now, anytime you see some like rainbow sparkles, there's pieces that we can build, and you need the glasses to be able to do it. Put the planter back on. Any extra coin you can get, always try to get the extra coin. Now, if you haven't done it, you would have gotten something by putting all those cones or lanterns back together. So we did that last year. Check out that video if you haven't watched it. We got all the years here. Give this guy his hammer. There we go. So we got the spectacles. We got the crazy glasses. We're going on. Let's go. Make our way back to class. Or back to school. First days are always hard. I'm going to ride the train. And ride it. Come on, ride the train. And ride. Oh, one of these little mushroom son of a bees. I don't like them. I take them out when I see them. We don't have the ability to take out the silver locks yet. Because I want to know what's over there. Oh, we got a mushroom head moving. Take that, toadstool. He looked like Grandpa Toad or something like that. Just an old son of a bee sting. All right, we got more rainbows. We need the glasses. Luna, you can do this one. Get all that sweet, sweet monies. All right. That was interesting. We've been up there. We don't have... These are what's really making me angry. These stupid carrots. I feel like there's something going to happen here. It might be something that we need to have with another character. Probably a strong character that can open up that section over there. All right, back to the hall. Dumbledore is going to introduce our new professor of potions, Mr. Slughorn. Hence being Professor Snape will become the Dark Art Professor. All right, children. Be awesome. Don't be silly. And get to bed. Teddy. Now, we're going to give this guy his broomstick because it was sitting there. Should have done it before, but now we have the opportunity. There it is. You're getting a gold brick out of it. Any gold bricks we can get while we're winding through, let's just get them when we can. All right. So there is some kind of potion spells. Oh, do you see that up there? Grab the glasses. But up there, that's a statue. Can I take it out? Nope. But the red ones I can. That red one isn't the red brick like the shiny silver ones. This is just red Lego, which we can use to build and take apart. For extra coins, if you need them, I suggest grabbing them. Now, we have the spectacle glasses on. Now we can open this gate because we can see the actual pieces are on the ground. It looks like a griffin or some kind of eagle. One on each side. I'm guessing they're going to be counterweights. All right, here we go. Woo, collect it all, baby. And they gave us a gold brick because of it. Nice. Now, I don't see anything else around here that we haven't already got. Especially now that the glasses are available. We got this. I'm breaking it apart, collecting it just because you need as much money as possible, especially if you want to... When you unlock characters, you have to actually pay for them. So, it's good to have money. All right, let's go. We're off. Sorry, Professor. I don't have my book right now. Neither does Ron. Don't mind us. We're just going to fight for one. Just happens to be... I get what I want. Get out of here. Don't chop it. Crush it. Come on. All right. By the way, why on day one are you trying to teach them how to do like a death spell? Or a death potion? It's beyond me. But I'm not a teacher, so they got to do what they got to do. Maybe he just wants to see how good these kids really are. All right. So when we're here, we're breaking everything apart. Everything's going to be locked up. We need the goggles. Get the goggly goggles on. Now there's these little tiny things on the table that look like, what are they called? I want to say beakers. Wow. They got some frogs in classes. We're going to knock out every single one on the tables to unlock something nice and special. But first, I'm checking out everything else in the classroom. All right, we're going to get Ron to get that because that is another student in peril. Done. And Weasley is going to take out the spider because there is an achievement for Weasley doing 20 spiders. That's why I try to get him whenever I can to kill the spiders. Use Harry to open up the box because you need to have Slytherin tongue. So there's the jar with the frog in it. That's number 2 of 4. There's 3. And there's 4. 4 is going to help us unlock a new character. There we go. Open it up. We get the spells working. What do we got here? We're going to get the fireplace rolling. All right. That will help us get what we need, the ingredients we need for in the cauldron. Now, move these, the 3 wizards, the blue, the green, and the red wizard, and we got to shift them around so their bodies line up at their tops, straight forward, and they will drop us what we need. We have now made the death potion. Oh, it's so good, Professor. What do you think? There you go, my boy. You can have the luck potion. Apparently, Ron's got a very clingy girlfriend, and he was not prepared or ready for that type of love. Why? Because he's always loved Hermione. In his heart of hearts, it's because he fell in love with her when they first met. Ha ha ha. Now, we got the goggles. I'm going to grab them. I have a feeling we're going to need them. And my lord, I was right. It's going to help us build these stairs up. Now, with the stairs being opened, we can make our way up. But hang on a second. Switch it over. Defaulto. Lock it out. We got the red. We're going to collect a bell. Get inside. Red block. Or gold block. And we collected Zachary Smith. I'm sure he's a very nice character. Ring the bell, boys. Ring the bell. Come on. All right, Ron, you're up. We need it. Now, if you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. Not using a Weasley and see what happens. What's this? Nothing. Interesting. All right. The glasses have disappeared. There's Mr. Professor Dumbledore, or Headmaster. Light those candles. Now, you got to use Hermione because she's the one that knows how to do the runes. Whatever the pattern is, it's going to show up for you. Make sure you pay attention. And there's Aaron Prague. We don't have that spell. It looks like, oh, sorry, Ron. Sorry, Ron. Just fell right off. What are we doing, Professor? Come over here. I want to show you something. These are memories, Harry. Can you imagine you could just take memories out like that? How awesome would that be? I'll save this for a rainy day. Don't mind if I do. It's about a boy I met so long ago. So now we're here, and he's about to pick up Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle. From the orphanage, because he can do things that other people can't. All right. So she's the only one that, I'm guessing she's the headmistress of the orphanage. So she's the only one that has the keys to open it. We got the water to run, and that means the fountain shall come back to life. Nice. Real nice. With that being taken care of, we'll now have the ability to open up this part, this door, this turn-style door. There we go. It's fixed when we're in. Like always, keep your eyes peeled. Try to collect anything you can. I'm sure if I miss something or whatnot, I would hope you guys are like, hey man, you missed something. Oh, sorry about that. I did not mean to wreck your place when I was just trying to wax the floors. Wax on, wax off. All right, we got a door here. Does it want to go together? What's this? Giant teddy bear? Okay. There's a train. And I'm guessing that train just went through that train tunnel. Oh. That's kind of cool. Jump on the belly, you're going to get it. Let's see if we can get this basket in. Oh, I'm like Steph Curry from 3, baby. All day. What do you think about them apples? Can you imagine? I should have been in hoops. Yeah. 3 times the max you're going to get, and then that will give you all the coins out of it. Now we'll open up this last door and go check on Mr. Tom Riddle himself. It's okay, Tom. I'm here to help you. I'm sorry, Harry. If I knew that day that I was going to bring in one of the worst wizards of all time into our school, I would have taken care of him. I need you to go to Professor Slughorn and get the true memories of what's happening. Sure, Professor. Not a problem. I will get real nice and close with the professor. Get those candles on. Get that lit properly. Excuse me, everybody. By the way, there's a lock over here. Crack it open. We have the ability now, so we might as well. And it also helps us get another student in peril. And he drops a pretty decent amount. All right, follow the ghost of Christmas quests. Now, through here, you can check things out. We can't go any further because we don't have certain spells. So if you want to grab the coins, you're more than welcome. Oh, hopefully that's not Jenny. That girl crazy, man. She's got 5 boyfriends on the go. She's even schnogging with Dean. Schnogging. All right. Nothing else in there. Let's continue on. They're taking us out of the classroom. Taking us back towards the beginning. There's Haggard. Shoot the cloud above the student's head. He wants a ladle. Right here, beside the statue of the elk, are some rocks. Destroy those rocks, and you'll get a ladle. Give it to the student, and then it's going to give us the ability to get a key to unlock this gate. Like I said, pretty straightforward. Now, I see some things, and I want to destroy them. This is when we see, what is it, Katie Bell? So tired. Is it right now we see? Yeah. She gets messed up because she's got a curse on her. Oh, this Fred's Winter. Shoot it. Or lift it up. Okay, we gotta lift this up. Come on. sometimes you have to be in such a one spot that it doesn't make any sense. I wonder if we get like a fire spell, because that looks like it's covered in ice. Shoot it. Okay, so we can take the snowball and make it bigger. I thought by rolling it would. Oh, take out the tree, and we got George in his winter outfit. All right. So we're back here in town. I destroy the trees after we rip them out. Whoops. Why? Because I'm looking for something in particular that would be helpful. Don't know why we need another snowball here. But maybe it's for something. Oh, sorry guys. Freezing everybody. See down at the bottom, you can see how it's a little bit rainbowy down there where they're all standing. So we might need the glasses for that. We'll put that in the back of our head for now. All right, let's get Hermione and her cat. Cartridge. Send the cat. Interesting. Put the cat away. Why is it not allowing me to... So, if you have issues with it, like doing what you want, like, you know, you need to get something, sometimes you just have to like stop what you're doing, do something different for a moment, and then switch over the kids back over to get their animal. Sometimes it wants in like an exact place for it to dig too. And then we got Dean in winter. And then we got Siemens winter. All right. Let's grab the goggles. Now, down here, like I said, you can see it. We can build it. If we can see it, we can build it. It's a snowman. That snowman has just given us a red box. We're going to take that to the owl. What's it giving us? Times 2 score. So you can stack the different ones together. Now, around the doorway, you can see the icicles on there. We got to knock them all off. But everybody needs to get out of our way first. They make it super difficult. So stupid. So, what I do is I just walk away from it for a second. I'll come back to it, and hopefully by then, whatever is being weird will be out of the way. Now, we don't have a a goblin or anything, so we can't unlock that, so can't get the key, but we can jump on top and get Megan Edgecombe. Lots of good money in here to be found. What do we got? Pave. Very nice. Very nice. Everybody's here around winter time, kind of hanging out, so it's good. All the monies just get spread so far apart. I hate it. I don't want to miss out on any. Okay. Now I backed up, as you can see, and that gave me Harry's character unlocked for winner. I can't get this character unlocked out of the ice. I'm guessing we're going to be getting a spell that helps melt things. Maybe. Who knows? It would make sense, and it would be awesome if it did. All right. Forget the rest of the stuff. I played around freezing kids for a while, but you don't need to see that. That's just being silly. Let's go in here. Now, this is where he tricks the kids to sit on one side of the table so that he can get the professor to look at him. What do you need in there, boy? The wizard in there with the red beard. You need a rubber duck. Okay. They're all laughing about something, but it's not really funny. Switch. All right, so if you saw the keg on the table or on the bar, we had to get 3 glasses. Okay, he's sleeping. They're kissing in the corner. Gross. Gross. We can't open that door because we do not have the ability to get the red. But the duck that's on the counter or on the wall, we got to shoot that down. But in the cabinet was a cup. So now we have 2 cups. All right, we got the blue ones. I want to stop freezing people. Slowing me down. Come to the back corner. Break all that stuff down in that back little room. And it's going to give us another cup. The cup gave us a piece of the shield and not anything really that we need. The duck that's on the ground, we're going to pick up the rubber duck, bring it back to the painting, and give it to the red bearded wizard. And stick it on the big keg. And that should give us the ability to grab a beer. We'll hand it over to our professor. Because I think the professor's got a little bit of a drinky drink thing. He invites everybody to a dinner party. Christmas? No, it's not Christmas party. It's just a regular dinner party. And Jenny shows up late. And Ron's like, or not Ron, Harry's like, oh, dang, girl, you look good. Hermione's like, Harry enjoyed dinner, especially dessert. So now it's Harry's time to try to convince the professor, Slughorn, to give him some info. We need that info. All right. He don't want to give it out easily, so we're going to have to try to convince him. So I'm like, hey, I'll help clean up. Come on, mop. Oh, dropped it. Now, if it drops, just kind of push past it, and it'll go out of the area it's supposed to, and it'll reappear back where it's supposed to be over there. Now we can get the control of it. We got to clean the table out, get all the gucks out. Because that's what we told the professor we were here to help. We're destroying carts. What can I say? We got a sink. That means we get to do all the dishes from the dinner party. So get those off, get them into the water. That'll give us a cloth. Now, you can click on the cloth and then swirl it around the table until it clicks off and goes into the story mode again. You're welcome, Harry. Come to my Christmas party. It should be fun. So now we're going to have the Christmas party, but apparently Draco's doing some crazy stuff. He's like a ladder. Perfect. Here. This is poison. Give it to somebody. Ah, it's Dragon Balls. Makes that guy throw up. And Harry brings Luna because she's cool. And honestly, he always forgets sometimes that there's other people in the school that are just as talented in their own ways. There's so many of these kids have amazing abilities. They have different hots. We don't have the dog art magic to be able to destroy the cake, so we can't get that. I tried couple different things, but nothing's works. So I know it means the dark arts. Hermione is hiding, and she's doing everything she can to hide from that guy. But it's all good, because we need her to be moving along to help us push through the story. Now, I don't have the goggles, do we? Can't break that. We need to open up these curtains. There. So, the sparkling dust right here. Luna's the only one I know. Maybe she has special ability, like always, to just use the goggles, because that girl's up to that. Hermione is just wrecking house, man. She does not want that guy. What has he got, tentacles or something? Trying to get all handsy. All right. If I do this one, Harry, you do the middle one. Thank you. By that opening up, we now have Draco coming, and Professor Snape takes him out. Put it away, you foolish boy. Still haven't got it. No luck. Everybody get back to class. Okay. That guy's got a sweet mustache. So, we're going to go to class. And what are we learning today? We're going to learn how to pour water into a cup. Oh, Ronnie's out. Ronnie's going to get messed up with that girl. Put the fire out. We're playing firemen. Come on. Use your hose, Harry. All right. Aquamarina. Let's get it. So you can use to knock out small flames out of your wand, but you can't use it to knock out the big flames. So the big flames, you need the bucket of water or something similar to that. Lift, pour out the water, get the little ones, get it. There you go. All right, we'll switch our sides, get Hermione to do her rune thing because she's so dang good at it. What do we got here? Looks like some kind of clan. That ain't gonna open up that. What's over here? We just got a gold brick just sitting there between the students. Seems really not smart move. Fill up. Okay, so it doesn't fill up unless you're standing on that green like shell. And let's get rid of that student out of the way so I don't accidentally get burnt in the process. Hey, come on. Come on. As you can see, it's fighting. now. It doesn't want me to do it. Are you serious? There we go. It took a second, but we got those to fill up. Pull everything apart, and we got to add water to this pumping station. It's going to help our wizard in the painting put out the fire. There you go, buddy. Hope that helps. And he's like, take the chest. I don't even care anymore. Now, the chest, we assembled the pieces inside the chest, and that is now giving us our, what is it? What would you call that? All right. So the plant that we opened gave us the green key. Now, I should be able to knock that with my light spell. That's what the plants always have an issue with. It just doesn't want to do it, eh? Interesting. All right, Harry, I don't think we got anything. I think we might have to move on, keep it on. Maybe it'll be one of those things that we're able to do later on. Now, we got the professor out by using the green key that we got from the plant. He's happy. We get a gold brick, which is awesome. And I collect all the sweet, sweet monies. Why? Because it's free monies, and you might as well grab it when you can. I don't see anything else. This is really irritating me. All right, I'll have to let it go. I'll have to let it go for now. Now, we'll follow the ghost, and we're continuing on in the story. We're moving through. Anything now that we see that has some water, maybe there's an ability to fill things up, to see what it can do, what it will open it up for us. And apparently I can't jump, so. Now, we're getting to the library, and this is in the movie where Hermione is telling him that she doesn't care who Ron takes or kisses or whatnot. He can do whatever he wants, but everybody knows that she's in love with him. Well, we know. So let's collect the books the best we can. All right, we need somebody to knock that other one out. Now, I collected all the monies just around nice and easy. Give me the cat. Cat through the tunnel, knocks out the book. We pick the book up, put it in the shelf. That's 4 out of 5. We're also going to use Hermione right now for the pictures, or for the runes. And that's going to unlock the giant jar. We're going to put that over the music so the teacher can go to get out from whatever she was doing. Add the other book, and that will give us another beautiful gold brick. It's very nice. Now, when you're in free mode, you're going to have the ability to have the character that's up there. You're going to change the character to match that, and that will unlock, I'm guessing, the door. And we don't have the ability to shoot or destroy any of those dark magic stuff. As you can see, the character's locked inside, so we can't get to them either. All right, let's continue on. We're going to the right, left. Your left, my right. So, I wanted to see if it was something that was going to like unlock like another character or whatnot by filling up water onto the plants that were dying so they can get watered. So far, nothing. And they can be quite finicky if you're not in the exact right spot. And the water will put out fire, which makes sense, right? There. Just get up and underneath it. Get taken care of. If you find your angle when you're doing it, stay locked on it. So we're just gonna keep our eyes peeled and see what we find. I doubt there's gonna be anything too crazy, but apparently learning this water skill is a big thing for this year. I don't remember them doing too much water in the movie or even in the book, but hey, we got what we got. So we're making plants grow, all right? Even though we lost our favorite gardening teacher, maybe? I don't know. She got fired. All right. I think that's everything, and nothing special popped up. But we did get to break down the fence here. So those flowers are gone. Let's go. Now that we're out here in the garden and in the Quidditch area, kind of. This is where we learned how to ride our broomsticks back in the day. Fun fact, it was a Tuesday when we learned how to do that. But yeah, so we're sneaking in here. But I'm collecting just random things. I'm not going to go crazy. I want to keep my eyes peeled, see if there's something that we might need in the future. So you can pre-plan later on when you come back. You're like, oh, right, there was this part we needed to do. I don't see anything happening. I got a red box, but it looks like we're going to need the sparkly red to get rid of it. Okay. There's a light post. And it also helps you when you're doing all this so that you can get your true wizard. All right. Like collecting some of the pieces. We're looking again. I'm expecting the flowers that if you hit like the 4 or 5 flowers in a row, that maybe a character block drops. But again, we've been denied. So let's get in here to the greenhouse. So I see some spiders and I get right to Ronnie. Ronnie, you need to shoot them. Take them out, buddy. Don't be afraid. Yeah. There's a rune box, so we're going to have Hermione do that in a little bit once we let Ron go buck chow. We also have a student in peril. He seemed to be trapped up there. Again, the kids in this school are, for whatever reason, you have like the brightest and then you have the not so bright. Students in peril, not so bright. Okay, even those plants are not giving us anything. Nothing? All right. Ronnie got rid of those. Thank you, Ronnie. Actually, you can see the actor of Ron starting to come more into his own as a character. Same with Hermione. She's not as much of that know-it-all smartass from the very first. And Harry's starting to finally get some like more of a backbone-ish. So we got the kids unlocked. And we got the kid from the apparel. He's out. What do we got here? We have the poison. We're going to put it on to the flower. Killing that should be pretty easy. Nothing else, eh? All right, let's do it. Punch in the code. Left, right, right, left, right, right, right. 2, 3, A, B, A, B. All right, we got this. We can run down here. Oh, not too far. Connect it to, it looks like the watering system. And we got plants. Sorry, guys. Interesting. All right. Let's draw this, because we can draw on those red brickings. Build what we need to build. What are we getting in? A big old vacuum. All righty. We can drive that around. All right. I see another shiny red. All right. Apparently there's carrots on the ground, and we're going to drive over them. And so driving down the dirt down the center, you're going to knock over these little tiny carrots that are in the ground with the vacuum because we're sucking them up. And that's going to give us another gold brick. And it looks like we're going to have to come back at a later time with our dark magic abilities. Ooh. Until then, we'll have to hold off. Again, there's another one. But it's saying to spray, which irritates me. Excuse me, everybody. I have a class to contend to. All right. Messed around. Found nothing. We're here. Take out this tree because we can use our red ability to cut it. And underneath that is a red brick. We're going to give it to the owl. And what do we get? Collect the ghost coins. Nice. So we can start collecting ghost coins that actually work towards our actual coins, which is kind of cool because that guy's walking around. We're chasing this guy everywhere. I understand like Hogwarts has been kind of like blah for the last year or two because of like oh come on, there we go. So bringing back the flower. Now he's got something on him and he's in peril, but I don't see the glasses. So it might mean we need to come back at a later date. So sometimes you can bring the flowers up and then you destroy them and then you can build a box or something along those lines. And I was like, maybe that'll do it. But no. So can't get those. Still can't pull that. Even though Ron should be able to. He's so strong. He's got ginger power, man. All right. I'm wondering that if there's like a hidden secret and it's like you've watered everything at Hogwarts. That'd be kind of cool. Nothing. Get those coins. I like that big bumblebee. Wonder if he gonna do anything crazy. All right. Switch it up. Blast the train. Does not work. Get rid of those little tiny roadblocks, I call. Now, we destroyed the clock before, and we got a brick, and we got another one now. So, if you haven't, get on it. We can't do any of that stuff because we're trapped out right at this moment. Hermione, go do your thing. All right, so we're heading for a visit. Oh no, it's Lupus. He's like, I'm about to freak. The first nights are always the worst. Always the hardest, I should say. The first nights are always the hardest when you're transforming into a werewolf. Oh, we got a moment here, and Ron ruins it. Don't worry. Ron will be okay with it. Now, we've come in here. We're talking with Mr. Weasley. We're doing our thing. I want you to destroy everything in this arena, or in this shop of his that he has. It's like crazy stuff in here. A lot of muggle stuff. All right, one down. Put the shirt out of my way for a moment. Grab another duck. So we got 3 of the 4 ducks. And we got the other duck. And that's going to give us a shield piece, which could be helpful in the future. Put the shirt into the washing machine. Let's break that up. Little ping pong. Or not ping. You know what I mean. All right, things are going crazy. Now, the only way we're going to break that lock is by using Mr. Weasley, because he is an adult, which apparently has the ability to do this stuff. Dear Toaster, quit messing around. Damn, you spatter. All right, that is the cap. Put it in, and it's going to wash that up. We don't have the dark magic spells, even with Mr. Weasley with us. Now, I'm checking here. See the blue? He doesn't need to have a spell wand for it. You just go beside it, and he'll unlock it for you. So now we have binoculars with legs. Fantastic, isn't it? Who doesn't need binoculars with legs? My whole life, I've always wanted a pair. Never had any. So, jump onto the table and turn around. At the backside, you're going to see some more blue. It's kind of bad lighting in here. But you need Mr. Weasley, and he will get that set up. There's a lawnmower. And when that breaks apart, collect all the stuff. Now you can build it together. And it looks like it's going to make like a 3D printer or a plane. Something along those lines. Oh no, it's a sewing machine. Grab the pair of pants, throw it into the washing machine, and now we're gonna get outside. And Jenny's like, I made you a cake. And then we're like, you're all gonna burn. Oh, you. She starts screaming, I killed Sirius Black. Rah ha ha. And they're like, no, Harry, no. And Jenny's like, I got you. But first, we gotta do the adult part. So, all right. I see some watering we can do. I guess having the water ability does help with putting out some of these little flames. But be careful, the flames do hurt. And we can't get by. So let's take out this. Break it apart. Now we have some abilities to dig, but we can't do that unless we have an animal, but we do have a werewolf. Come on. Change. Change. Really? Very weird. Okay. Maybe I'll stand over here out of the way. There we go. Now we have them being able to change. Try not to stand too near too many things, apparently. They get all weird. We gotta switch back. We can use our magic to pick up. We're gonna crack that door, but we can't do it. But a werewolf can. So the werewolf gives you digging and strength. It's kind of like a 2-for-1, and it's kind of awesome. But that's out opening up so we can get our spectacle glasses. We'll send one of the other girls over. Have her do it. And there are the pieces that we can fill. Fill it up. There we go. So we used the goggles. That unlocked the ability to set up. I'm thinking this is going to be like a makeshift fire hydrant. Yeah. It is. Perfect. So now we were able to knock out those flowers. And now we got Mr. Weasley free, and he was hiding in the tub, which is a smart move in a fire attack. That's a smart place to go. We need the other wheel. Now I can switch over to Mr. Weasley. Oh, but first, I'm going to go wolf style, and I'm going to fix this up. If he can climb through the pipe, this would make it like the best character for us. Because he can do multiple things, and he can. All right. Let's switch over to Mr. Weasley. Because there's a blue... Oh! You dirty son of a bitch. Come right at us. All right, switch back. Quickly. Build. Fix it, Mr. Weasley. Fix it. Damn it, Arthur. All right. Oh, cool. It can fly. But I don't get to control the water. So I will jump in the back. Then they can fly. Putting out the fire that's beside the basketball court. Oh, not all of it. Apparently a couple got free. A couple of those little ones. All right. We got that side. I'm going to fly back around. Oh, we're being attacked. Don't worry. Just crush them. I jump on the back so they can fly it. And then I can take out the big flames. Whoops. Now I see some more blue over here. So I'm going to get Mr. Weasley. That looks like some kind of tractor. Or carrot thrower? All right. And we saved a kid from peril. How did he even get to the house? I want to know. How did he even get here? All right. Nothing else down there. We can't fix that. The basketball is stuck up in the tube, so we can't get the basketball until you have one of the other Weasleys or Hermione. So let's continue on. Now we're running out into the field. Whoa, what was that? You guys need to put a real spell on, brah. We're going to go wolf style. Dig that hole up. It's actually kind of cool, switching back and forth. It's kind of nice. Pair of scissors to help us cut the grass. Okay. Are they like crazy flowers or something? Now we can't get through there, which sucks. Continue walking through and around. I always double check. Always double check the red, making sure. Like, we got some of like the big adults and we're like, no, we can't do it. I'm like, come on, man. All right, we got that taken care of. It looks like we got another thing to dig. Switch into the wolf form. And that will give us a new character, Tonks, and pink coat. I thank her. She's pretty cool. And you can do a fist-to-fist fight. See those carrots in the ground? You know what we need? probably another vacuum. It'll be sucked up. All right. Go, Wolfie. Oh, can't touch it. Oh, you got me. Tagged me. And we can't get over to the red because we don't have the ability that Dumbledore has. And we don't have the goggles. Anything else in here? Oh, it just took you right in there. I didn't mean to. It's all good. Now, we're in here. This is a boss fight. We got to take him on. So this is one of those ones where you wish that your companions would actually fight back. So we got to figure out what the trick is to the battle. So she's throwing some stuff at us. Ooh. And it looks like we can catch it. Nope, not the first two. And then I was stunned, so I couldn't get the second one. Really? 1 minute I can, and the next minute I can't. Okay, don't shoot at her, Deke. It gets frustrating, but don't give up. Ow. Okay. Deep breath. All right. We're switching this up. There we go. Spin it. Direct. So when you grab it, you spin it by pushing in the direction that you want. And then release it. Then all these little death dealers will show up. You guys will... Oh! So he grabs you. What you need to do is switch. If he grabs you, just switch and use your new character. I kept a wolf on to fight him. Really? All right. Switch back. Damn. This is like serious. Harry and Jenny are literally doing absolutely nothing. Come on, grab it, spin it, throw it at her. Attack. All right. Let's see if we can figure it out. No. You can't even switch over characters. All right. Don't worry, I got lots of monies. There we go. Got it, grab it, spin it, throw it. Attack, Harry. Get out of here. Switch. Now we can switch. Now we can. We got her. Oh, Bellatrix. She a nasty. Of course Ron's eating. Now, we were supposed to have protection from the ministry on that house. Anytime Harry Potter was supposed to be there or coming there at all times. Didn't do a very good job. Not happy. We're going to go back to school now and act like nothing happened. Like my house wasn't burnt down. Not mine. Ron's. Apologize. Ginger's got to stick together. Now, we're finally going to learn the ability to take out the silver locks. Just blast it all. Woohoo! That's some good monies. Hopefully with this, we'll be able to get in some new stuff that we weren't able to get in before. As you can see, our elevator and stuff's there from earlier when we did this class. And there it is. Redactyl. And we got a gold brick. I advise you to blow all the silver up that you can, because it is a fantastic coin. Now, how do I get this stupid guy out? Oh, we're going to fill up the tank. We got a gold ring. Place it over top. We got Professor Flinkwit. Cool. Another character added to the roster. All right, let's get out of here. Now that we have this new ability, the rest of the school will be mine. Oh, I'm going back. I'm going for it. I see it up there. What's going on here? Come on. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just walking through. This one has been sitting here making faces at me for a long time. Not anymore. I need my goggles. Special goggles coming in. All right, nothing on that side. We can now get this open. What do we got in here? Another student apparel. We got him. With that out, getting him freed just sets us, nothing crazy, just helps us. I try to light those candles. It does change the lighting inside the building a lot, and which is nice. I don't know who's not doing the job of keeping the lights on, but yeah, they need to hurry up with that. There we go. Double shot. All right, let's make our way up the stairs. I know there's some silver up there waiting for me. No, that's red. Don't worry, I'll get that kid free. I know it. I'll find a way. Now, we can grab Ronnie, because he can get the special shoes from the Weasley container. And we have the ability to unlock, because we can blow up the silver lock now. Pop those open. What's in the box? What do we get? Ron in a green shirt. Whoopity-doo. It's like 900 characters, and it's just Ron, red shirt, Ron, green shirt. But since we're here, we're going to run back to where we were earlier in the series when we had the Weasley brothers, George and Fred. And we weren't able to knock out those silver pieces, so we weren't able to climb up. So now we have that ability, and there's another silver piece. Take it out. We can grab Ron. He can get the feats. We'll make our way up there. I call this like just fun house cleaning. Like you're like excited because you have a new ability. Like I know we're going to crush that. Oh, we got student apparel. Man, I want to know at the end, like how many kids did we actually save? I want that. I think that's a better record than how much money we collect. There we go. We're going to use Hermione's cat, and that's going to give us the shield that we've been missing. I think that's the Gryffindors. It is. And we get George Owls. All right. So we can't shoot anything else here. No. We need red for that. Dark magic. Oh, I see spiders. Ron, I need you. Get those spiders, Ron. Got it. Another spider down. We'll teach all those dirty animals. All right. We'll use Hermione doing the runes. She's the book person. She's the smart one. Though, if it was me personally and I was quote unquote Harry Potter, I'd be like doing a lot more research. All right. You can't just go off by your looks. There's Arthur and his torn shirt from when he was attacked. All right, we can't do anything else here until we learn some dark magic. So we'll move out after we put the statue back together. We'll move out, leaving this region for itself. Just double check. Yeah. We got another student in peril, which is good. Helps us out. Keeps us alive. We did get some more characters, so it's kind of cool. Because now we're going to head back. I'm pretty sure we're heading back up to our rooms. Silver. Nope. We're going to go see Dumbledore. Professor Dumbledore. He should be regarded. Really? Now you guys don't want to help? Good God. So finicky. 3 of us. None of us can do it. Come on. Now, I'm running to the top of the stairs for the one reason is we have our aqua. So let's aqua that up. Get those stairs. Ta-da! All right. Back down. Back up. Where does this lead us? In a place we've already been. Why is he leading us this way now? Oh, I know it's down here. And so should you. Silver! Get it all! Get it all! All right. A lot of good monies. Now, we got a red box that was at the back there. We're going to take that box down to the owl, down the other corridor. What you going to give us? Give us something good. Stud magnet. Yes. We can get the studs or the coins to pull to us faster. Oh, no. Dumbledore, I ain't got nothing, bud. What do you got? I have one last memory. It was a fake one, and I have to know why it was fake. All right. That means I have to go talk to that teacher again. Alrighty. I'm up for it. Why did he tamper with his memory? It's very interesting. It's not clear by the game or the movie. Keep this going. I feel like we ran all the way through here. And are we right back up? Oh, we could have taken the shortcut now that we just created. Well, that's good to know. Hey, Professor, can we get in? It's okay, Harry. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, man. He's in love with a chair. Okay, sit him down there. All right, let's get our monies. I'll do one side, you do the other side. Cool. Now, we can put out the fire. Oops, still one left in there. Sneaky. We need a dog or an animal to carry that out. We got our googly glasses. So put the specs on. Double check because we saw some stuff over there. There's a new picture of a new student. I wonder if it's Harry. All right. Put that piece. I'm guessing it looks like cake. Fill up the water. He just can't stop giggling. Now, these are piano notes, so we're going to put them on the piano. Grab the other piano note. And they're going to do an Irish jig. They're going to throw a little piece out. We're going to put it in a leaf. We're going to throw that into the cauldron. Now, we now have the ability to knock out that silver. We don't have a key. So obviously, we're going to have to ask the teacher. Professor? Well, Professor, if you don't have the key and it's a lockbox in your office, then maybe we'll have to take out the silverware. And I did. The last piece we need, throw it in, grab the potion. Let's go save our friend. Because he's being weird. Here, I'm going to give you guys some alcohol. Why is this guy giving alcohol to people? Don't know. How about we open this up, Professor? He's like, I don't know how to. All right, get that stag head back up onto the wall. There's a disco lamp. With that being brought down, we are able to knock that out of the air. And it breaks everything up. Collect all the money. Grab the lock. We gotta hurry up because he could die. There we go. Come on, Ron. Don't you die on me now. Don't you die. He was going to give a gift, Dumbledore? Oh, that little trickster. It did not work. Put the parrot in. It lets everybody know that apparently his plan sucks. Draco. I saw what you did. Now, apparently we're going right back to the bathrooms because that's where we like to have good throwdowns. Now, when you're dueling, you want to match whatever one that's flickering. I like to put a shield up so that you give a second to see what one it is going to be, and then lock it up and attack. Oh, you trickster. There we go. We're shooting water at each other. But this is where he uses one of those sneaky spells from the book, from the Half-Blood Prince. We don't have the strength. Nothing crazy. I see a lot of red. Like, this is going to be a good spot to come back to when we learn more dark magic. Now we're going to fill up the pipes with water. Okay, so we can't get over there. All right, hey, Ron, we need the bird. Get up there. Now, tilt the water. It should fill that up. Now we can take that out, and it has now made us a cherry bomb, which we're gonna stick into the bathroom, into the toilet. I don't advise anyone to ever do this. It can do a lot of damage. All right. Get this door out of my way. Flush, and let's roll. It can be devastating to the pipes and stuff in wherever you do it. So I don't advise anyone to do that. All right, Harry, go take care of him. It's dueling time. You're not getting away with it this time. Stay on it. One more shot. There we go. And I left him mangled. I think Harry may or may not have, like, end of End of care kind of thing. Life no more. I like that he saw him, didn't say a word at all. They're like, you got to get rid of that book because you almost put him down for life. All right, let's go hide it in a room of inquiries. All right, we're going to put that arm into the cauldron. Fill some water up. That's going to bring the pipe up so that we can get the next piece. And hopefully, Jenny has got a pet, which she does. She's got Arnold. And Arnold's that little, like, cute Pomeranian thing that she got from her brother's store. Okay, the final one's up there. Let's red wall. We're gonna make some stairs. All right. That guy's over there dancing like a crazy man. Or a crazy skeleton. Climb up these stairs that you just created. Get the next piece for the potion. Ingredients that we needed. Drink it up. Go strong. Now, we have that ability, so we can do that. That's all we can do with that. That's all it does. Okay? So that's blue. I want to say that it's for Mr. Weasley, but I don't know. I'll have a better look at it in a moment. Good thing we have Jenny with us, because she's the only one that can open up the Weasley boxes. Interesting. We have another Weasley box. All right. Jenny, light him up. This guy wants the music, but it looks like we cannot finish the music off until we have dark magic to take those shots. All right. That was crazy. Clean off the window. Okay, that's one of 3. And I'm guessing that third one is hidden over here where we're going to need Mr. Weasley to do it, which it's 100% true. We're going to need the big guy to help us on that one. Knock those plants out. We got to fill that up with water on one side. Looks like we're going to find out what that is. We know what it is. It's the thing Malfoy's been holding out for and fixing all season, all year long. All right. The minute you walk too far one way, it just opens automatically. Hey, shh, it's okay, girl. I got you. Close your eyes, Harry. I'll throw it away. Now, he should have had that book memorized. All right? There's this. She does not like him after they broke up. All right? What you say in your sleep usually means what you mean in your heart. So, Ron gone messed up. Hermione knows, Because Hermione also has a thing for Ron, because during the spell thing, she smelled spearmint toothpaste, which he was using to brush his teeth when Harry showed up. Hello? Anyways, I digress. We'll move on. She's not happy. She looks like she's a woman gone scorned. We're going to leave it. Now, Harry's got the luck potion, and he feels like it's time to go see Hagrid. And when he does, he sneaks up on this thief, the professor thief, who thinks that it's like totally cool. And he's like, oh yeah, man, here you go. 10 gillings to the right person. Oh, but I don't know anything about that. Do I? No, you don't. You sneaky, sneaky. All right. Let's use our wizarding powers and find out what's going on in here. Use the potion. Now we can get inside to the room. Doesn't look like we have a key. It looks like we're going to need a key from someone who can open the... There's one. So there's the plants we're going to have to spin around. So we have 1 of 5 of them. Now, we're also trying to knock out the roots at the same time. I'm destroying everything so I can get to the glasses that are in the back corner. I need my googly glasses. Okay. And what do they build? Something we can't do anything with. Because it's got blue. That means we need... It's so Weasley. They actually made him a pretty decent part in this one, which is kind of nice. Fill up the water. Water sprays on the plants. The plants are like, not today. I don't want none of that. So there's the second plant we helped grow. Oh. It won't let me shoot it from there, so I have to go in front. Brings one of the tentacles back from that plant. There are 3 tentacles on this plant, so we'll keep that in motion as we go. There's a third one. This little frog, give him his little house. I don't want to go too close to that plant in case it tries to attack me. Now, I say just blast everything. Blast it all. Put that down. Build that up. There's a flower up there. That's giving us 4. The 5th one is up by the big monster. Now, whatever canister you want to pick up first, it's fine, but you need to use the red, blue, and green canisters to like help that plant grow on the other side. And when it does, we just take it to town. By me killing it, it's now unlocked the main plant. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's go. Now, get that little shrub out of the way. Get this 5th one, and it gives us the Gryffindor shield. We only got 1 piece. So, again, the minute you like somewhat step out that door, it kind of sucks. All right, we are now out going to see Hagrid, and when he's got the arachnid that is passed on, so we'll deal with that momentarily. But until then, let's get all the good stuff. Now, need dark magic, so we can't get those rocks moved. And I don't see anything else here. Let's go up the log. Now here's Hager talking about how he's lost his friend. He's been such a good buddy. It's okay, man. Do you mind if I, academically speaking, of course. Yeah. So, Harry's like, we should get the pump system and pump all the goodness out of this spider. You want the money? You want that? Let's do it. Harry won't care. He's already given up. We also have Fang still here with us. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with just... Sometimes you might need plants to just grow. There we go. We are now able to build the pump system. Stupid little plant. Mess with me, son. What else we got? Sorry, Harry. You're just a little wet now. Use that spell to dry yourself off. Another spider. We don't got Ron with us, so it's okay. It looks like we need dark magic to get that. And it does. Hagrid's like, I can't deal with anything right now. Destroy it all. All right. Switch over. After we've watered the plants, we'll get Fang to do his thing. So this is one of the weights levers that we need. We don't have Ron or one of the Weasleys with us, so we can't use that. Come on. There we go. Water the plants. You can see that they're little tiny things that are like mounds on the ground. We're going to get that little gnome or whatever. There it is. We got one of them. He's running for it. Doesn't shoot at him. It shoots everywhere else. Don't worry. We'll get him. And that gives us, a new character, Fang. But it also gives us a cauldron. So now that we have that, we can put the blue ice cream that we carried from before. If not, you would have to run back down to the red ice cream station that we built. And we don't have the red ability to break that dark magic, so we won't use it. We used the potion and it just broke the cauldron. All right, we'll take it. Let's go. Take the platform piece up and connect it and then jump on it. The professor will jump on the other side, and what it's going to do is just suck all the good stuff out of the spider so we can use it. It's okay, buddy. He's just had a rough day, man. This guy only cares about the monies. Family. You know why? Because my mom loved me. That's why she didn't die when I was born. Take it, Professor. Now I need that information. Put it in there. Thank you. Pure luck. All right. We have the abilities right now to put our googly glasses on. So let's use them since we're right here. Just out on the ground. And because of that, we got another red box. Take it to the owl. Let's go. Fast digging. Yay. I didn't realize that we needed a thing for that, but that's cool. Nothing, little plants. I swear one of them's going to do something. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, we watered. We got professor. We got one of the professors. So that can't be too bad, can it? We don't get to go down by the water this time. It's too bad. Check over by Hagrid's house. Oh, it's that thing. Get it, Harry. They're messing up our garden. All right. Once you take out the bug, there's nothing really here. And we don't have the strength to pull that. So they're fighting to get in. I don't know why. It's like, come on, guys. We're supposed to be a team. All right. The ground seemed pretty meh. So we'll just leave it. We'll have to come back at a later time. We got to get to Dumbledore. That's where we're going to head. We're going to head back to Dumbledore so that we can explain what we've got and what we're doing. Now, again, I'm trying my very best and hope. There's got to be something. I feel like we're close, but we are not. All right. Let's keep going. Don't worry, Dumbledore's know we're coming. He always knows. I do find it very interesting that his room or his study and stuff is on the side of the students. Now, I want to get the kid who's trapped in the fire in our house room. Because he was trapped there in the beginning and I couldn't free him. But now we were able to get another student. We got a lot. All right, we've saved a lot of peeps. And when you come out of the room, I'm going to click these lights on. I'm like, you know what? It's time. So there is another one. I didn't undo those before, which I should have. We did them down the hallways and we collected them, but I didn't notice them in here. I thought they would be somewhere else. And that was when we came back for year 5. When we first ran back in here. So with that being said, we got a gold brick by bringing those down. So there's 8 in total. We got them right there. Now, the knights out here are silver. So let's break them up. Oops. I find that they stand really in the way. Like, I'm trying to break things here. All right. Build the 2 statues, break them down, and you're going to get another character, the fat lady, who used to be on the wall, but apparently we just keep the door wide open so anybody can come in. Now, this is the Ravenclaws. We didn't have the ability to knock out that fire before, but now we do. So let's get it. That's going to open the gate. Are you? Oh, he's sleeping. All right. Red magic or dark magic, so we can't get in there. So I'll leave it. I do see some spiders, so I'm going to flip over and I'm going to use Ron right now. Let him be the hero of the spiders. All right, those are silver. There's Luna with her Gryffindor hat. I want to say Gryffindor hat. Okay, and that's gonna give us Morning Marla. Now that she's been freed and everybody knows, break everything. Put that back together. After we get that spider. You're like, why are we doing? Why not? Now, we need the goggles. They have them here for a reason. We're going to put them on. Go up the stairs. We needed them to build the door for them. So we can knock. That's a pretty big knocker. Opens that up. And who do we get? Luna in a pink dress. I'm pretty sure that's the one she wore to the Christmas party with Harry. So it looks like we've unlocked a lot of the classes. We can't get into everything. Again, we need the ability to get dark magic. So we're setting ourselves up for a real good time. Okay. So that means next year in season or year 7, we should be able to get that spell. Hopefully. All right, guys, let's get up here and get into the room. That hand's getting crazy. I got it, Professor. Check it out. He split himself into 7 different pieces. So as long as one of those is alive or not destroyed, he will live. So we got to destroy them all. Is that what you've been working on, Professor? And he's like, yeah, man. But no matter what happens, even if I say I don't want to, you got to make me drink this water. All right. Sounds like the stag I was on. All right, we got the road less carried. We got Dumbledore. He's going to cut this open. Get the right one, bud. You got this. Build it, and what are we going to get from it? We get a torch. We got to knock over that torch. Whoops. I want that monies. All right. See those vines? We're going to burn them. Now we can climb up the ladder. It's silver or redacto. Just blast it. There we go. Loomis. Now, we got to use Harry. So he will use his snake tongue. Matching the colors to go with it. All right. With that being said, now we have some new stairs we can walk around. Nothing too crazy. I don't... All right, I thought something was in the water, but it's not. We're going to put these face places on. So this is how we're going to do it. Locking in and making the picture come to life. Get the 4 pieces on, and we get the right one. All right, we're in some weird cave. Let's keep going. Oh, so pulling these little crystals. We need 5 of them. We got 1 so far. Keeping our eyes peeled. That's another red dot. Get another one. We got 4. We don't have any strength, so that's not going to help us. And it gives us a Gryffindor shield piece. We'll pull this out. There we go. use our snaky tongue to talk to these guys. And he brings out a broom. So over here, you're going to see some colors on the ground. We'll clear them off. Now, have you ever played the game Simon or Blocks or Color Blocks? Does different names. You got to match the colors. There we go. Because we were able to do that, it's now given us like a little boat, which is good. Come on. Maybe I should have hit the gym. Spent so much time with the Weasleys and doing stuff and training for Quidditch, which apparently is like taking the back burner now. Like nobody really plays it anymore like we did in the first couple of years. I just find that hilarious. The first couple of years, it was all about the Quidditch. Now it's meh. We talk about Harry being the captain, but eh, nothing much comes of it. We did trick Ron into believing that he had the luck potion. And he played like a real baller. Though, Jenny is one heck of a Quidditch player. Now, we stand on those little beacon pieces, and it's going to lock the left and the right side. And inside there are pieces we need that are going to have that fruity water. Now, this is a bit of a pain in the butt to do. So you got to get up at the top and just go to town on these zombies, okay? You're Harry, you got to just blow as many as you can up. All right, don't be afraid. Then, when you have a moment of clarity, where are you? Professor! Okay, he don't. He got taken by the darkness. You switch over to him. No. All right. Keep fighting. Like I said, you take the professor. He goes up to drink the water. It switches back to Harry. Then you defend. 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 And then switch. Get a drink. Go back to Harry. Defend. So now we got 3. Oh, Professor, go. Woo! That was close. Get the last one, Professor. Yeah. Don't let them eat me. You okay, Harry? Yeah. Bring me water. I got the ambulance. Let's get out of here. Now here's Draco being just a dirty, dirty person. Don't do it, boy. No! I do find it funny that they're like, Snape is like, be quiet, I got this. And his dead hand goes after him. Here they come. I'm with you. Now, she's with us, but right now I'm just too angry. How could he do that? Obviously, if you've read all the books, you know. But don't worry about it, because I'm pretending I don't know the ending. And this is all new reality, or a new piece of info. And I'm super upset. Now, why won't... Hang on. Really? Interesting. All right. Wants to play that game. All right, Jenny. You got anything? No? Okay. Let's put out these fires and let's get in there. Now we need this to pump water to take out the bigger flames. You got to deke around this little tiny one. Load it with water. There's a death dealer just standing there. I'm like, I don't have time for you, man. You have to wait your turn. Pump it. Come on. Yeah, way to attack me when I'm not working. You traitor. He trusted you. You tried to use my spells against me? There it is. Jenny, duck. He's made for the Dark Lord. How dare you? I am the Half-Blood Prince. Oh, damn! Snap! Found it out. With this realization happening, it's devastating. Dumbledore is gone. We're reeling. All the students are reeling. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And to find that we're not done the mission set up yet. So let me know, guys, what you guys think, how you like the walkthrough and play gameplay and all that fun stuff. Tell me what's your favorite part of this particular book, The Half-Blood Prince, and I will catch you guys at the next one. Stay safe, keep gaming, and unlock your rage.